Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming a pink spring look for you. I've actually posted a photo of it on my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram, I believe, which I will leave a link to all of those social medias below, so that you can take a look before the video if you would like to see what I'm doing, because if you don't want to see it, you don't have to waste your time. So I'm just going to get right into the video. I've already done my moisturiser, my foundation, my concealer, and I've also done my eyebrows. I always think a look looks really funny when you've done your eyebrows but nothing else, because your eyebrows look super strong compared to your very bare eyes. So bear with me. First thing I'm going to do though is take my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Enigma, and I'm going to pop that all over my eyelids, right there, and then I'm just going to use my finger to blend that all in. I'm then going to take my Revolution Ultra Eyeshadows palette in the shade Matte 2, which looks a little something like this, and I'm firstly going to take this shade here, which is called Accurate, and we're just going to use one brush for this whole look. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques, what number is it, 203 brush, but any fluffy brush will do, and I'm going to take that colour on that brush and I'm just going to pop that in the crease just as a transition colour. Now this look is very much about blending, because I think looks that have sort of pinky, well I say pinky tones in it, pinks in them, I think people find quite scary, because pink is kind of a colour that people who are maybe a bit more confident in what they wear would wear, but yeah, just bear with me and I will show you that pinks are very wearable. I am then going to take this shade here, which is called Beauty, and again on the same brush, but just take a tiny bit of it on your brush and build it up as you want it. So that again is going to go through the crease, but you are going to really blend that out. Just keep blending. Okay, so I know that this looks super scary. I'm actually going to take just a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm just going to blend the edges of that out slightly, because I think I've put a bit too much pink on. So I mean, you can always kind of, if you feel like you've put too much on, just take a clean brush, and then that clean brush will kind of take some of the product off. As you can see, it was clean and now it's got some product on, so it will take some off, but obviously it won't take too much off, so don't put way too much on and then wish you hadn't. Right, and then I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Village, and I'm just again going to take a tiny bit, you can barely even see that on my brush, on the same brush, and that is then going to go through the crease and really blend it out again. Okay, so I'm going back in with my base shadow brush, the same one I used, and I'm just blending those edges out a little bit more, just to make sure I've got no sharp lines, because obviously sorry about my voice, it keeps going funny today. If you are using the same brush like we are with this look, you will probably find that it doesn't blend as nicely as you would need it to, but it blends nice enough if you're learning, so that's fine by me, and I'm quite happy with how it looks by just using one brush. So if you want to use loads of different brushes, then go ahead and use loads of different brushes, but I wanted to try and create a look for people who might just be starting out or might not have as many makeup brushes. So I am then going to take, what am I going to take? I think I'm going to take this one here. So this one is just an angled brush, and I'm first going to apply that first colour, which was Accurate, and I'm going to pop that under my eyes on the bottom lash line, and then I will take Vintage, I believe it was called, or was it, no, that one was, I think I just stuck my nail in it as well, that one was called Beauty, the next one was Vintage, so this one's Beauty, and I'm going to take that on the same angled brush and pop that on my bottom lash line, and then I'm going to take Vintage, which is that one there, and I'm going to pop that on my bottom lash line. So basically all of the colours that you put on your eyelid, you're going to put on your bottom lash line. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that base shadow brush that we had and we're just going to blend that out a little bit. I'm then going to take my Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette and I'm going to take the black shade, which is called Black Market, which is this one here, but any black eyeshadow will do, and I'm going to take my Real Techniques, I don't think this one has a name, it's just a really, put that down, it's just a really small angled brush, if that's any use. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to just line my eyelids with it, so it just gives me a thicker lash line. So now that is done, I'm just going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to take my trusty Maybelline Colossal mascara in Smoky Black. My Rimmel sculpting palette in the colours Golden Bronze, but I am just going to be taking this middle colour here for contour, and I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques, I believe, contour brush, but any small kind of round brush will do. I'm just going to pop that in my cheeks. I'm going to take a tiny bit of that just down my nose, just to contour that a little bit. Next I'm going to take my Lottie London Blush Crush in the shade Justin with my Real Techniques multitask brush, and I'm just going to pop that on the apples of my cheeks. Now to find the apples of your cheeks, you just have to smile a little bit, and this kind of bit here, the kind of chubby bit if you like, is where you need to apply your blush. Right, then I will take my MAC Lightscapade Mineralised Skin Finish and my Real Techniques Angled Highlighter Brush, and I'm just going to pop that on the tops of my cheekbones. There, just down my nose slightly. Right, I'm then going to go back in with my mascara, but just on the top lashes this time. Right, and that is the completed look. It's kind of one of my more confident looks. It's kind of something I'd wear on a day where I need that booster to make me feel a little bit better about myself. But it's also one of the more daring looks that I would wear. I'm not a very bright coloured person, but I think because you add that brown over the top of the pink, it makes it a little bit more wearable, and yeah, I really like it. And I haven't actually put any lip products on, but something like MAC's Velvet Teddy I think would look brilliant with this, because obviously you've got so much going on with the eyes that you don't really need that much going on with the lips. But if you're confident enough to wear bright eyes and bright lips, then by all means go for a pink lip. Like a muted pink lip would look lovely. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, click that subscribe button down below, and be sure to follow me on all of my social media. On all of them I am at Gemma Keeble X. I will link them all down below in the description box anyway. But yeah, and until next time, bye.